My name is Carl Schomer, and I am founder and president of Vision Quest. I have had the opportunity over the last 15 years to travel around the world and work with a lot of groups, organizations, associations, and individuals undergoing change. As a result, I've seen some things that organizations and individuals do well during times of change. I've also seen some things that organizations and individuals do not do very well during times of change. Based on this experience, I believe there is a foundational understanding or base of knowledge that leaders and organizations must have in order to not just survive change, but seize change and make it part of their competitive advantage. It is this mindset that I share in my writing, teaching, speaking, and consulting. Change today is continuous, complex, tumultuous, and global. We are far past the point of trying to manage change. You manage change. You manage change every single day. We're past the point of managing change. We are to the point now where we need to seize change and make it part of our competitive advantage. How in that kind of an environment, then, do you position yourself or help others position themselves to actually take advantage of all of the opportunities that are being brought to us on a day-to-day basis? That's what I talk about in the New Reality series, and that's what I've written about in my new book. Change is your competitive advantage. Strategies for adapting, transforming, and succeeding in the new business reality. In this new book, I lay out the case for constant, complex change. Why it's happening, where it's coming from, and why it will continue to happen only at a faster pace. I talk about the dynamics of the change process and what you need to do in order to effectively deal with those dynamics. I give you ideas on how to mitigate the natural drop in productivity that occurs during times of change, and I illustrate the phases of resistance and the types of communication necessary to move through each phase. All of that provides a foundational understanding of the change process, which creates a more change-adaptive culture in your organization. In this book, the strategies and behaviors necessary to do that are defined and explored from an individual perspective, a leadership perspective, and an organizational perspective. Lastly, I include lots of tips and tactics that I consider to be keys to success in the new business reality. 15 years of experience, 15 years of working with thousands of organizations in 100 different industries on 5 continents are summed up for your benefit in Change is your competitive advantage.